Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love. I dug out of my pile of monocolored decks that I haven't played in a while. Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer. This deck is Monkey.
Monkey.
My beer is Monkey.
Your beer is Monkey, my deck is Monkey Takes Your Things. Tej, to my left.
What up, man? It's your boy Tej.
Woo!
Tonight I'm playing Treasures.
Oh,
Yes, I'm playing Ganax Astral Hunter with the background Agent of the Iron Throne.
Sounds awful.
yeah.
It's fine.
What's it called?
Fine. It's called Ganax of the Iron Throne.
Tej doesn't name his deck.
Oh, no, I don't.
My deck is just called, if you look it up on my architect, it's called Monkey!
I think-
All caps.
I think I've seen this in a few videos. It's usually disgusting.
I suck at deck names.
Treasures is hard to fuck up.
I just think of a fun, stupid pun.
Yeah.
Alex, you're here joining us tonight. What are you playing?
I am. I was looking about. I made a few updates to this deck a little while back, just a few new cards, but it has not seen playing quite a while, so I figured I'd give it a run through. We're playing Nekusar.
Oh, nice.
I'm here to give people gifts. More cards.
You're so generous.
Wheelie, legs, no
That was the
feelie.
first commander deck I ever played when I started Magic.
So yeah, there's a couple Duskborn cards. Like I just put in a few new ones. So outside, I just wanted to play it because it hasn't played well. We'll see how well it runs.
Nice.
And Delaney.
Yes, I
You
am
have
back.
2 subs because your dad and his best friend Nelson is gone.
Yeah. So, I am playing a deck that I finally updated after a long time. Ishkanah, Graph Widow.
Spoilers.
This deck is called Arachnophobia.
Ah. Not Little Miss Muffet?
No.
See, I would have named it Little Miss Muffet.
That was consideration. All right.
No, it wasn't. Why do you gotta lie to me constantly? Del, you won our imaginary roll-off.
Yeah.
To impress the internet.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I thought of everything you thought of.
No, I got it offline, to be honest.
Okay. But you're up first.
Alright.
Untap, upkeep, and your drawer. And your drawer.
Yes, and my drawer. And I will play a forest, and I will tap it to play a Chainweb Arachneer.
Shit, he's got defenses.
What's that thing?
It is a 1/2 spider with reach, and when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature with flying, and an opponent controls.
Got it.
Ability fizzles, gotcha. Nothing else on it? There's no extra ability?
It has escape
There
for
you
like
go.
5 mana, and then escapes with 3+++ encounters.
It's customary to just, when you play a card, read what the
Yeah.
card does. That
It's
way everyone
fine.
knows. No, that's fine. All the words are important.
Yeah.
Did you know that reading the card
Okay.
explains the card?
Untap, upkeep, draw. Mountain, monkey, pass to Tej.
Well, here we go.
Ragavan is a 2/1.
isn't good.
Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I get a treasure token and exile the top card of that player's library. Until the end of turn, I may cast that card, and he can dash for 2.
Ooh, very nice.
Which dash is not an alternate casting cost, it's an activated ability, so it
Correct.
gets past commander tokens.
I will draw. I will play a Dragon Skull Summit, which will enter the battlefield tapped, and I will pass to Alex.
Oh, I bumped the pause button. But we're good. It's Alex's turn.
No.
I got big dumb hands.
I'm gonna play
Big dumb
Temple of
beautiful hands.
Malice.
Beautiful hands.
Try. Get that down. And go.
Alright, I'm you draw. And I will play a swamp. I will tap for 2 and play a Deadly Recluse. It is a 1/2 with reach and death touch.
Boo.
Now pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Land for the turn, mountain. Go to combat. Alex! Swing you for 2 commander.
No, I don't want that.
It deals combat damage, I assume.
Yes.
So you take 2, I get a treasure, and then I get the top card of your library that I can
Joke's on you, it's a mountain. That you can't cast.
can't cast.
Damn.
So that'll just be exiled, and I get a treasure
I
token.
wanted that mountain.
Del, can I borrow one of those treasure tokens you claimed to have
Yes,
had?
I can go grab the treasure tokens.
Why would you not have them accessible?
Why don't you have
to
treasure tokens on hand for your deck?
Okay.
My deck doesn't make treasure tokens.
This is why I hit you with the monkey.
Second main. I'm gonna spend the treasure tokens, so I don't need it anymore. And Blood Moon. All
Alright.
non-basics are mountains.
My man.
Go ahead,
Alright.
Tej.
Here you are, treasure.
No, I already spent it. Took too long.
Draw. I will play.
You're lucky this already had red in the cost.
I will play the Sword of the Animist.
That'll fix you.
And
Makes
I'll
it real good.
pass to Alex.
Oh, no. I don't like it. I don't want it. I play a swamp and pass.
Alright, I'll untap. And I will draw.
Have all of your colors minus blue. I don't know why you're...
I will play Swamp.
Well, okay. Now I'm not as upset with that Blood Moon's out. Because I'm like, kind of wanted that mountain, but, you know, it's whatever.
Right, I will tap 2 mana, and I will play a Rampant Growth, and I will search for a Swamp. And I will...
Tell us not playing by Blood Moon. He's getting a basic.
Nah, I don't.
What?
Nothing.
No, you're fine. Will you be combating?
I will go to combat, yeah.
If a land has ETB tapped in text, is it still ETB tapped even with Blood Moon out?
It will enter tapped, even with Blood Moon out.
Okay.
Does the layers?
Because Blood Moon won't affect it until it's already on the
on the battlefield.
Got it.
Yeah. And I will go to combat, and I will
That kinda
send...
sucks.
It does kind of suck.
You sure
Alex!
tapped mountains.
Take 2
Why are
damage!
you picking on Alex? What did he do to you?
You're gonna regret that.
We'll find out if Dell has any good spiders next turn.
Got it.
He doesn't.
No, I never do.
Okay. Done then?
There's like 2 good spiders.
There's more good spiders than you think.
There's like 3 good spiders.
Exactly.
Mountain.
2.
Legit mountain. Go to combat. Dell, take 2 commander damage unless you have tricks, responses, or whatever.
No, not tricks,
Okay,
responses.
now I get a treasure token.
Yes.
And I get a giant spider.
No.
Weird.
You know what? We're feeling cheeky. We're gonna pop that treasure and pay 3 and play a giant spider.
What do?
It is
Nothing.
a 2/4.
Yep.
Can block creatures with flying.
Uh-huh.
While it possesses potent venom, the giant spider often chooses not to paralyze its victims. Perhaps the creature enjoys the gentle rocking motion caused by its captive's struggle to escape its web. Dell runs giant spiders. Go ahead, teach.
To be fair, I had help with this deck, and they still didn't cut it.
The real question is, why isn't Shelob your commander?
Hey, a swamp.
There's options. Do you even have a shield?
Yes.
You got me. I'm out. I don't know.
I am going to play one of my commanders, Agent of the Iron Throne.
Ooh, very nice.
Commander creatures I own have, whenever an artifact or creature I control is put into a graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life.
Gross.
Yeah,
That's it.
It's real
Go ahead.
combo ripping for treasures.
I've slightly time walked myself, but that's okay. We'll play an island.
All right.
And then I'll pay 3 to cast Magus of the Wheel.
Ooh.
3/3, I can pay 2 and tap him and sack him, and we each wheel.
Yeah.
Go.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw. I will play a forest.
I walked myself. I don't like that.
But
I
it's a
will
wheel.
tap 4 mana, and I will play Arasta, the Endless Web.
That's one of the good ones.
That's a good spider.
Yeah, it is. See? They're good spiders.
Whenever we cast stuff, you get spiders.
Cast an instant or sorcerer spell, I get a
Oh,
1/2
God.
green spire token with reach. You know, which is one of the few tokens I don't have.
With me at the table. It's over there in my backpack.
I left it in my car.
Oh,
in
that's
the
right.
parking lot in Milwaukee. Untap. Upkeep. Drawer. Land for the turn mountain. Let's see. Teach, no blockers.
No blockers.
Go to combat so we can teach.
You got me.
2 commander.
He'll make Ragavan trip and fall on the sword of the animus.
I mean, that would be funny.
And you get that.
Reckless Endeavor. It costs 7. I will not be casting it this turn, so that'll just go to exile.
All right.
And then I'll use my treasure, because I don't want to remember having tokens, and 1 for an Enchanter's Bane. At the beginning of your end step, target enchantment deals damage equal to its converted mana cost. to its controller unless that player sacrifices it.
Oh, I don't like that.
Sweet red enchantment answers.
I don't really like it.
I don't feel safe.
Arrest is an enchantment.
Arresta is an enchantment, but
It's okay.
Dell's down to 38 already.
Blood Moon is also an enchantment.
It is. So, but Enchanter's Bane would just target itself at that point, and
Yes.
then I could just take 2 and keep all my things. I'm going to go to my end step. Tej, what is your enchantment?
3.
Take 3, please.
Unless you sacrifice
You
it.
can sacrifice it.
Not gonna.
Not gonna? Okay. Pass turn.
Not gonna yet.
Wait, is it not each target?
It's at the beginning of my end step. Target enchantment.
Oh, I thought I misheard. I didn't.
No, if
wasn't
it was
listening.
every end step.
No. Like at your end step, if each enchantment did it, like right there.
God.
That would be...
That would be more than a 2-drop red enchantment.
Yeah.
That would be
Mountain.
4-drop red enchantment.
Soul Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast my other commander, Ganax. Whenever Ganax or another dragon enters
I have a
battlefield under my
response.
control,
Oh, there's a response.
I create a treasure token.
I'm going to Sabalt's Trickery your commander.
Fun.
Yeah.
Alright.
Counter target spell.
Yeah.
And then, do you have your D3 handy?
No.
Okay. I'm going to roll on your playmat.
That's fine.
It's a 1!
Alright. Exile 1 card from the top.
Yep.
It's a metallic mimic.
Nice.
And
And then you...
exile a non-land until I exile a non-land card that with a different name than Ganax.
Yeah.
And then I can cast that one.
Yep.
Then they put the exiled cards on the bottom of their...
Yes. So you milled
So,
one.
counter target spell.
No.
Its controller mills
Yeah.
that many cards. So you mill 1. You don't exile.
Now you're exiling.
Now you
mills.
exile until...
Yeah. So
Then
Its
I
controller
exile,
mills
put the
that
mill-
many.
Okay.
Then exile until you hit a non-land with a
Yep.
different name than Ganax.
Choose its controller mills that many. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're fine. I know
No.
where your head was.
Okay.
Up your ass.
you get a spider.
I got a spider.
Descent into Avernus.
That's another
a
enchantment.
good one. At the beginning of my upkeep, put 2 descent counters on Descent into Avernus. Then each player creates X treasure tokens. And Descent into Avernus deals X damage to each player, where X is the number of descent counters on Descent into Avernus.
I'd rather you have that than Ganax.
That's another enchantment.
It is. But I can only target 1 enchantment each turn.
Lame.
So it'll still be anything
Either one.
Teach has or Arresta.
Alright, that's it for me. Go, Alex.
Alright.
I'm trying to share the hate.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Remember, you're not going to make fight here.
I'm here to make W's.
The plane island. I'm gonna pay 4. And we're gonna play one of the new cards that was added to the deck.
Ooh, excited.
Yes.
Valgavoth, the Harrower of Souls.
Fucking,
4/4 flyer. Elder Demon.
Gets huge.
Ward, pay 2 life.
Yep.
Whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turns, put a +1/+1 counter on Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls, and draw a card.
I don't know that. Well then, ward 2 and deal with it. Sorry, ward also.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap.
Just don't lose life on your turn. He doesn't do anything.
Reasonable.
Because it's only on your turn. If Schnell makes you lose life on his turn, that doesn't count.
I'm going to play a
That's the
Swarm.
only way I know how to make people lose life.
Really? That's sweet. And then...
Do your little card notes tear out?
Yes, they do.
Can you write 1/2 spider on one
Yes.
and then put that on the board so I don't forget what your D6 is? Can you spell it Spoder? No, just put it on the field. Just put it on the field. Spider with a Y. Because I'm either Necron or cool.
Okay.
SPIDYR.
S-Y.
There's got to be a funnier way to play it. Alright, I'm going to pay 6 mana, and I'm going to play an Oran Reef Recluse by paying a kicker cost.
What do?
It has reach, and when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, destroy target creature with flying.
Okay. Are you really gonna do it?
Yes, I am.
No, sir. Are you gonna pay the word cost?
You have to pay the ward cost.
You should. It's only 2 life.
It's 2 life.
I'm paying 2 life.
All right.
Self-inflicted.
I see you. I see you've chosen death.
The way of pain.
Yes.
Ragavan didn't do anything to nobody.
Not this game.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not much else I can do. Past turn.
You could.
I could attack.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
But why? Because that's how the game ends.
I mean, my game ends when I kill somebody with giant spider. That is the goal. Access tunnel.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna go with hot soup.
What do?
That is an equipment. Equipped creature can't block or can't be blocked. Sorry. And then whenever it is dealt damage, destroy it because you spilled the hot soup all over yourself. I don't need the hot soup yet because Siege, unfortunately, you have no blockers.
Correct.
I'm going to go to combat and declare Siege as the intended target of my commander.
Okay.
Dell, hook me up with that treasure. Stop putting it away every time I use it. And then I get from Tiege's deck Clock of Omens.
Pick whichever one you
I feel like I could make use of Clock of Omens if I was running an artifact deck.
What does Clock of Omens do?
Tap 2 untapped artifacts you control to untap target artifact. It's just gonna stay in exile.
Damn it.
Forever.
Go on.
He was gonna try. He was gonna try and take it back from you.
I was going to try to take it back to you. I want that card.
He's got freaking Hellkite Tyrant in there.
It's right
I
here.
apologize.
do you though?
Sincerely. Shadow Spear. Move to equip Shadow Spear upon
Giant spider.
Yes.
I mean, trample lifelink on my 2/4
spider.
creature. We will go to my end step, and Dell, you have wronged me with your presence. I'm going to choose this. Would you like to take 4 or sacrifice it?
I'll take 4.
You've chosen poorly. Tej, go ahead.
Alright.
I was going to say it was a bad choice regardless of what you picked.
Yeah?
I'm going to
Okay.
sacrifice it. Stupid.
At the beginning of my upkeep,
damage, idiot.
put 2 descent counters on Descent into Avernus. Each player creates 2 treasure tokens. And Descent deals 2 damage to each player.
Man, if only Valgavon were here,
It
he would have gotten a
two
counter.
based on its counters, not based on. Okay.
Okay, I got a treasure token for
Sorry,
you.
I don't have my token box with me actually today.
So my D&D group is in Avernus right now. Are we supposed to be rich and dying because we're just dying?
Depends who you run into.
I mean,
Is it everyone or your...
Everyone.
killed one of the.
Everyone gets
hags.
treasures, everyone takes damage.
Well, good thing I have at least
Draw.
one.
Just put a die on your treasure. You have 2 of them.
Next return will be a mountain.
Put a decent deck I think.
You have 2 of them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I
Barely casting your spells. Leave me alone.
will cast the mighty Leyline Tyrant.
Oh!
4/4 flying. I don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. When it dies, I can pay any amount of red. When I do, it deals that much damage to any target. I will also equip the Leyline Tyrant with the Sword of the Animist. It is now a 5/5.
No haste though.
No haste. I will move to my end step. Go Alex.
Hmm. I'm gonna play this Tapped Mountain.
What? Oh, okay.
Almar Depths.
Almar Depths. It looked like one of the Forgotten Realms islands.
No.
I can see
From
that.
over
that's-
here, and I'm just like, no. It's
But
just
that's
that's
on mountain.
flavor text.
Yeah, because Blood Moon's out.
Blood Moon is out. Sorry. All non-basics. We've noticed.
They're in here, don't worry.
Okay. No, I was worried you were poor.
No, I am poor, that's the problem.
I am also poor, but I'm rich in... Nope, I'm just poor.
I say knowledge.
Knowledge is free, though.
I will eat my... Felt at 3, and I'll eat my 2 treasures.
Are we wheeling?
No.
Oh.
Sure.
No, I'm casting Nekusar.
So what does he do again?
So, at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Nekusar deals 1 damage to that player.
No.
We're on a clock.
Yeah, basically.
I'm done.
Alright. I'm gonna untap. And I'm gonna draw.
And then you draw another card.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to take 2 damage.
1 per card so far. Stop sighing, Dan.
I give you gifts, but you do have to pay taxes on them.
Oh, you mean like in the real world?
Only if you declare it. I mean, I declare everything. Mostly bankruptcy.
Oh god, what do I even do right now?
You have a billion spiders.
I have a lot of spiders.
And I'm gonna do...
Play a bunch of artifacts and then watch as Teach Cast Hellkite Tyrant take them all and win.
Yeah.
Hellkite Tyrant has to connect.
Yeah.
Can't connect through spiders.
I was gonna say, there's no way in
Hellkite
hell
Tyrant has Trample.
you're
Alright.
getting through a giant
I'm gonna play a
spider.
Blighted Woodland.
That's a mountain.
It is a mountain. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a mountain.
Just a basic mountain.
It is in fact a basic mountain, thank you.
Or it's a non-basic mountain.
It's a non-basic
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I corrected. I got there before you did.
I'm proud of you.
I could see Teach was about to yell.
Basic,
I'm gonna crack it,
non-basic.
and I'm gonna grab 2
No, you're not.
Yeah,
It's a mountain.
It's a mountain. It doesn't have any of its other
No, look,
abilities.
it's one of
Card.
these. It's
Look
one
at
of
this
these.
card. Yeah.
Blood. Ugh.
Blood moon.
You're no fun.
Bleeding moon.
You guys are mean. You're not letting me.
Tap it
First of
for
all,
a
it's
red.
him.
It is.
I say you guys are mean.
I'm a guy.
Yeah, you know.
I'm mean.
I'm mean.
Shut up, I hate you.
But don't worry. Kill Valgavoth when he didn't do anything.
Ragavan was going to do.
Yeah, he was going to do things.
One
was going to do.
I would draw 1 card.
Much ado about Ragavan. That old Shakespeare ditty from Under the Sea.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna pass it.
On tap.
Oh,
Jeez.
it's trying to get the sandwich is trying to escape.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to equip Hot Soup upon my commander. I'm going to go combat Alex.
Don't.
3, 2.
Did you
Trample.
Nekusar?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Mark me down.
Take
Alright,
2
you're gonna
damage.
take 2.
Oh no, no.
See, I give you a gift. You shouldn't hit me.
I know, but you can give me another gift by taking 3,
No.
giving me 3 life.
You could block
and
with the
top card of
Nekusar.
the library. No, it's
I can't.
unblockable.
Oh,
Alright, I'm sorry, it can't be blocked.
There.
There you go.
Commander, lifelink.
Yep.
1, 2,
You
3.
get another mountain.
Oh, mountain. Is it cast or play?
Cast.
Damn it!
Cannot. Maybe you should
That's
stop.
what happened last time.
Maybe you should stop hitting me.
Second main. My own mountain. So, before I get wheeled away, I'm gonna pay 3 treasures and 3 or 6 mana Argentum armor.
What does that do?
It equips for 6. Oh, I have 8 treasures left. I forgot. My Ragavan. Plus, equipped creature gets +6/+6 whenever equipped creature attacks. Destroy target permanent. It equips for 6 though, so there's no way I can afford it this turn.
I don't like that.
I will go to my end step. The throne again, Teach.
What about it? Oh,
It's the target of my
yes.
Enchanter's Bane.
I'll sack this time.
I just hit Alex, so you're life leader next.
No, that's
so
fine.
yeah. Okay.
I don't need it right now anyway.
No, I'm trying to clear your board a little.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
trying to help you. Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to float 1 red mana. We'll do that. Pass turn. Untap.
Oh, I thought you were passing your turn. Right?
No.
Like, that's a weird.
Upkeep. 2 descent counters on Descent into Avernus. Everyone creates 4 treasures.
Then we each take 4.
Everyone loses 4 life.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
5 treasures.
It's gonna kill us.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Everything's trying to kill us.
That's what I want to.
That's just killing us slowly.
Green.
That's killing us slowly. I'm just here.
Green player, blow up the enchantment.
That's you, green player.
I know.
Draw. 1, 2. Now it's my turn.
It does hit
Schnell's
you, though.
life. Schnell's life.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Why does Schnell have so much
I
life?
took my damage.
Because
I didn't create
nobody can
triggers.
swing through spiders, and Dell and I both have spiders.
Just have a singular spider.
Land for turn is a mountain.
You don't know he's not a spider monkey. You don't know his breed. Or subset. What did I learn today?
Subspecies.
No, there's that stupid puppy bulldog show thing. NPR was talking about it, and there's specific breeds, and then there's a term for variations
6,
within the breeds.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Subspecies is just racist.
15.
Also, Teach's beer is good. I'm drinking it through
I think
closed teeth, though, just because you got me all worried.
Nice filter.
I think Teach is about to win.
I am not about to
The 10
win.
billion mana he has.
I've got 15 mana. I'm not going to win with it.
mana?
6, 8. Chanel, how many
I have
artifacts do you
11 mana.
1, 2, 3, 8.
Sweet.
But I could pop a
6.
bunch of treasures in response.
So, you cannot.
No.
6, 7, 8, 10. With 5 left over? That works.
I don't like Teach anymore.
But you like to eat?
First thing I'm going to do is cast Cavern Horde Dragon.
What does that do?
It costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest number of artifacts an opponent controls. It costs 8 less, thanks to Chanel.
Yeah.
It has 6/6 Flying Trample Haste. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls.
I see.
I'm going to spend that red mana. I'm going to spend this red mana. So this is on the stack.
Okay.
I pass priority.
Sweet. Dell.
Does it resolve?
Sweet counters.
Any responses?
Okay, I also pass priority.
All right. Then I will go Soul Ring and a red for Generous Plunderer.
Oh.
2/2 Menace. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may create a treasure token. When I do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token. And whenever Generous Plunderer attacks, it deals damage to defending player equal to the number of artifacts.
Oh, okay, so you didn't, like, flash it in or anything?
No.
With Okay.
Nope.
The way you worded that, I thought you were responding to your own
Nope, I
on the
apologize.
stack.
No.
Okay.
I forgive you.
Thanks. I have one colorless floating from Soul Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a
Does
treasure.
not want to go to bed upstairs.
Will be the aforementioned Hellkite Tyrant.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dragons.
It's Kermagerd Durgan.
6/5 Flying Trample. When it deals combat damage to a player, I gain control of artifacts that player controls. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 20 or more artifacts, I win the game. I do not have 20 artifacts.
It's also not your upkeep.
Just let you know.
Man.
I am going
It's a
to
real shame that
move
spider
to
ate
combat.
this.
And just reading Siren Pen. Okay. He's not reading this.
Yep. You still only got one spider.
Alex,
No, I'm
going
sure
to
that's
attack you with the
okay.
Hellkite Tyrant.
I'm not the life leader, though. Please, no.
Schnell, I'm going to attack you with the Cavern Horde Dragon.
What happens when it hits me again? You get a treasure?
Deals combat damage to a player. I create a treasure token for each artifact you control.
Oofda. And it has trample?
Flying Trample Haste.
So it's gonna get me regardless. Best I can do.
When this attacks, I can search my library for a basic. I'm going to get myself a swamp.
Well, I'll be taking my 5.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's going to hit me regardless. Do I want to eat 5 treasures so he only gets 3, and then all I can do next turn is swing back and kill it?
I mean, you can.
But then I'm in the most open position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if the Hellkite Tyrant exists, he'll just win the game.
Yeah. So we are going to, in response, I'm going to pay 3 mana from my treasures.
Yep.
So I have 3 less treasures, and then I'm going to take 6.
Okay.
Wow, does it even block with the spider to reduce the damage?
No, it doesn't matter.
So how many artifacts do you control?
5.
All right.
Why'd you only deal 3 damage to him?
treasures. Did I?
If he wants
Yeah.
to deal less damage to me,
He was
that's
at 35, you only put him to 32.
That's on him.
Mm-hmm. So it's Hellkite Tyrant that says if he has 20 artifacts, he just wins.
Yep.
Well, at his upkeep.
Upon his upkeep.
How many artifacts do you have currently?
I only have
10 treasures.
10, 11,
12.
That's it.
Only.
Can he
Only.
make any on our turns?
The beginning of his upkeep,
he's gonna make
I'm
more.
gonna get 6 more.
6 more, but that's already after the
Nope.
Hellkite Tyrant.
No.
Okay, trigger.
They're both
upkeep
upkeep triggers. He can stack it.
What?
So Hellkite Tart needs to leave before his turn, otherwise he wins.
I win.
You do. That's what it says on the card.
Alright.
That's it for my turn.
At the end of your turn.
Oh, go ahead. Also, I thought I had a hand.
you thought.
You played it.
No, I had at least 1 card in hand. Where did you go?
I'm gonna have the Hellkite Tyrant eaten by
Shit.
spiders.
Hellkite Tyrant, what does?
Oh, it destroys the target creature with flying. And all equipment attached to that creature, but...
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. So, here's a question.
Yeah.
I know I had a Scavenging Grounds in my hand. I don't remember if I had anything else beyond that. Can I just grab and then reshuffle?
Sure.
Okay.
Did you put it back in your deck?
He did.
I think I shuffled my
Yeah.
hand in there, but I also think that was the only card in there. Actually, you're gonna wheel. But I'm gonna grab it anyway.
Yeah.
You don't know I'm gonna wheel.
You don't.
That's actually true, which means I still need it.
You don't know my story.
Fine.
Oh no, I had that too. It was
I did
upside down.
something good
Oh,
for
yeah,
once.
upside down card.
I'm actually proud of myself for once.
Behold, there's one more face-up card in here.
He's gonna find it.
He's a liar.
Right there.
Okay.
And it's the Scavenger Grounds, like I said. I'm honest.
I
had 2
trusted you
cards.
for
The
this
most
guy.
honest fuck up I've ever seen. I accidentally shoveled my hands in my deck, but it's okay. I marked the cards.
It's okay. Okay.
Upkeep,
So we get to live for at least one more turn now.
draw, and then I draw another card.
So that affects you too.
He doesn't.
I don't
but he
take
doesn't
damage,
take
but I get to
He
draw the extra
draws.
card.
Only opponents.
Why
take
would
damage.
the king paint himself? I'm gonna play this tapped mountain. This is all just garbage.
What happened in the back?
I'll kill you, but I probably deserve it.
Love your sleeves. They're very good. No, these sleeves.
Oh. I thought you meant my flannel. I thought you meant my arms. I was like,
Those
that's
are
exactly a
cool.
sleeve.
Two tattoos against the arm does not a sleeve make.
No, but those are cool.
It's
Got
been a while since I've been in jail, but I don't know the rules.
I think I'm getting some soon, actually. So very
Jail time?
No tattoos.
Oh.
It's real easy. Just have a terrible sibling.
I'm gonna pay 5.
It's crazy because one of my siblings already did.
I'm gonna cast Incendiary Command.
I get another spider.
Did you lose your goddamn hand again?
Modes choosing. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to each creature,
Oh.
and we're all gonna discard all the cards in our hands. And then you draw that many cards.
All right.
Well, shit.
Okay. So I lose Ragavan.
I lose mostly everything.
So keep track of how many cards you're pitching, because that's how many you're drawing.
Tokens too?
Yep.
2 damage to each creature.
2 damage.
2 damage to each
Okay, so the
creature.
tokens are dead.
That is resolve that ability. Then count the number of cards in your hand.
2.
Okay.
So that's how many you will draw. I'm pitching 5
And we
cards.
pitch our hands?
Yeah, you pitch your hand and then you draw that many cards.
There goes my fog.
I take 2 because I drew 2.
What is this? That doesn't help.
How many cards did you draw, Dell?
I drew 2.
As did I.
And then this one dies. This one dies. You know what? My board sign's not as bad as I thought it would be after that. It could have been a lot worse. Actually. Actually.
Blue, I'll eat a treasure for a black.
Nelson's not
cast.
here, so we rag on Dell.
A Baleful Strix.
Should have cast that first, stupid.
What's in my hand? I'm gonna draw a
Then you
card.
get that sweet, sweet death trigger.
No, that would be gross.
Let me resign real quick. Oh.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, I'm counting something real quick just so I can count. Alright, yeah. Okay, that's perfect then. Alright, I will untap and I will draw.
Right, I can dash from the command zone.
Oh!
Yes, okay. And then
Hello, friend.
return to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna play Swamp. And then, can I do both? I'm gonna count real quick.
Still Commander Dash, though.
With the dash?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Ooh, okay. So first,
Because it says cast, so it doesn't bypass.
Yes.
I'm playing my commander. Ishkanah comes out, and since there are 4 more different card types in my graveyard, it has Delirium?
Delirium.
Enters the battlefield. If there are 4 more card types among cards in my graveyard, put 3 1/2 green spider creature tokens with reach onto the battlefield.
Creature, land, instant. Yes.
That's why I was kind of checking it wrong. So you're right.
Did you draw your extra card? And take your 2 damage for drawing your 2 cards?
Take the damage.
I got the damage.
Alright.
Got a lot going on just now.
Yeah, there's a lot. And then I'm gonna pay 2, and then play one of the new cards I added to my deck. A twitching doll.
That one's creepy.
Yeah.
What do?
It's got
It
spiders in it.
is an artifact creature, but it's a spider toy.
Uh-huh.
I can tap it at 1 mana of any color, put a nest counter on it, and then I can sack it. Create a 2/2 green spider token with reach for reach counter on twitching doll. I can only activate sorcery.
Well, you're gonna die to descend into Avernus.
Yeah.
Green player, deal with it.
Green player goal.
Green player go.
So we all have green mana, okay? So any one of us can deal with it.
We do. I even have a green creature out.
Yeah.
Like, I give you gifts.
Yours hurt more than mine.
This is the game you wanted to play, Alex.
Yours. I should put that in my deck.
You should.
Oh, this isn't really treasure based.
1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
Strix' death touch. Never
Ah,
mind that
yes.
plan.
Get out of
I
here.
can sneak in and swing and oh god, no.
What's gonna kill me?
Nothing. Nothing's gonna kill you.
He was gonna try and smack me.
I was gonna try and do some like little cheeky bastard
You
stuff.
stay back.
And that owl's like, you know, I eat monkeys, right? And like, oh, fuck you.
Well. Flying death touch as I feel. Oh.
Yeah, flying death touch, and then it's sweet ETTB.
Very nice.
Now its job is to sit here forever.
Yeah, that's kind of what my
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna.
What are you doing?
I'm checking it. Okay. Yeah,
Confirming delirium after you already got the benefits?
no, because I have a card with escape in my graveyard. See if I want to play it or not.
You don't. You don't have the mana.
I know. Well, yeah, I don't. No, I do, because I have this and then 4 treasures.
Oh my god. Are you doing it then or not?
I would say it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, that's what I was
personally.
thinking. I'll just pass then.
Okay.
God, don't need to bully me. Jeez.
We have to bully someone.
There are
Bully
rules.
Alex.
The rules are, if your turn lasts more than a minute and a half and you haven't done anything, I get really goddamn aggressive.
I played 2 things. I don't know what you did.
And then you sat there going, do I want to have a graveyard creature? Teach, I take 2 from drawing 2.
Okay.
Land for the turn, mountain.
Oh.
Oh
my god.
Oh, interesting. We're gonna move to equip Argentum armor onto Giant Spider.
Yeah, the Giants.
We're gonna move to equip Shadow Spear on Giant Spider.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. Hope
You all laughed at the giant
Hope
spider.
you like Giantist Spider. They don't.
Now look at him.
They don't get more gianter.
Yeah.
MVP, giant spider.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and you have a bunch of little spiders. So it's currently 6, 7, 8. It is a 9, 11. Oh god.
Oh god. Kill.
You know what didn't ever reach?
Oh my god. I don't know what didn't have reach.
No,
you.
it did.
I mean, it hit something with fly. Anyway, just for that, Teach, I'm gonna go to combat.
I deserve it.
I know. I'm gonna send my 9/11 at you, and I'm gonna destroy Descent into Avernus.
Oh.
with the Argentum armor.
Good, thank you.
Coward.
I'm never going to forget this.
Take your 9 damage.
I deserve it.
Yeah.
Unless you have
it's
something.
lifelink too, so I gain
okay.
9.
Unless you have a response with that 10 untapped mana you have.
I have, no response.
Okay.
At my end step, Del,
Hi.
Arasta will be the target of my Enchanter's Bane. Would you like to sacrifice it or take 4?
I'm Am I at 20?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Why not? I was like, I'm getting so low. I'm like, do I really want to take 4 damage?
Go ahead, Teach.
I really
I
want
have
to use the
let's
rest.
have a quick question. How many instant sorceries have all three of us played so far this game? I played 1.
I played
0.
1.
You've gotten 2 spiders out of this mileage. You've paid 8 life for it. In addition to the 4 mana to cast
That's some good math right
it. Yeah.
Look, considering the rest of the table's playing red, I thought there'd be more, okay?
I don't think you're getting a return on your investment.
Your Honor, I would like to point out Exhibit A, giant spider.
Draw.
The boy doesn't know value.
1, 2.
He knows spider.
He knows, but
Word spider, play card.
I cannot believe how much enjoyment we're getting out of this
Oh my God.
stupid spider.
Spider dealt 9, and I gained 9 off spider.
Okay, no more talking bad about spiders now, okay?
I'm sorry, what heavily equipped spiders do you have coming into battle?
Not yet.
I might give the giant spider hot soup so I can swing back that stupid 1/1 owl that would kill it.
Now
Its
listen.
return is a blade step pathway.
Worry-
which is in the mountain.
Be not afraid of the baleful Strix.
You want to just put it on the backside so you remember it's...
I thought about that, but no, I don't. Because if I can get rid of that blood moon, I'll have a black mana.
Oh my
But I was thinking that.
I'm laughing so hard in my stomach's actually.
I'm going to move to
But
combat.
that's just how much I drink.
I'm wide open.
Combat
You
order.
are gaping.
Yeah, I've got no defense.
Have I been attacked for like combat at all?
I don't care.
I don't think
Yes,
I have.
yes, you have.
I have.
Yes.
I am going to attack.
Retaliate for that attack he
Do it!
on this date in history.
The unprovoked.
Yeah.
No.
Did you take your 2?
no.
Or
He did.
Okay, just make sure. I know we're all forgetful.
I saved us from
10, 11, 12, 13,
I saved us from
14,
Teach.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, before combat.
Sorry, I saved us from descent into Avernus.
You
I
did.
saved him from a big scary
He-
dragon.
He's time walking himself
2.
before combat.
You're gonna slaughter pack with this guy?
3, yes.
Fair enough, you are a
4,
bad person. He's
tapped
out, what can he do? Kill my creature?
6, 7.
I think he's gonna win.
No, he's not going to win.
Every time he starts counting.
Listen,
If he counts over 6, he's gonna fucking win.
listen.
7 mana, oh, he's winning.
I've
No,
been,
no, no, 3 mana, he's got it.
I've been conditioned.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Ganax again
Yeah.
for 7, which is why I was counting so much. When it enters, I get a treasure token. 5. I think I'm going to do that as well.
Just a little
1,
question.
2,
What?
3.
So for the top ability for Twitch,
4,
I can
5.
do that at any time, right?
It's a mana ability, yes.
Okay, just want to make sure. Because I know this
Agent
one's
of the
for
Iron
sorcerers,
Throne. Whenever an artifact or creature I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
Okay.
Rumble. Harumph, harumph.
And I am afraid of attacking people, so I am just going to pass the turn.
That's kind of where I'm at.
At the end of your turn,
Yes.
I'm gonna pay a blue, and I'll eat my last treasure for a black. I'm going to flash in Orcish Bowmasters, another new addition.
Oh, God damn it.
1/1 flash. Whenever it enters the battlefield and whenever an opponent draws a card except the first one they draw on each of their draw steps, Orcish Bowmaster deals 1 damage to any target, and then I amass Orcs 1.
Damn.
ETB will deal 1 damage to Tej.
You are dragon count.
Whenever it enters.
Enters
whenever-
and whenever an opponent draws a card. Except for
the
their
first
first
card.
their first card on their draw step.
Okay.
So deal 1 damage to you.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well.
And this mountain that's in exile will be my orc army.
Ooh, actually, I think I might have an orc for me.
Oh my god.
What's that? Upkeep.
Yeah, see, here you go.
What's the power toughness of Bowmasters?
It's a 1/1.
Okay. Dell, play your own Bowmaster. Shoot it.
Just kill him.
If
It's
I-
easy to murder.
Yeah.
If I could wipe his board, I would.
You don't have to wipe the board, just the Bowmaster.
Draw.
And, like, before he can do stuff.
Yeah.
I will see what I can do. I make no
The
promises.
second best time is now.
Yeah.
Now.
Swamp.
Now.
Right? Hang on.
Right
Hang
now.
on. Wait for please.
What do you want me to do?
Now! Kill it!
In response, I activate Delaney. Get him!
Just grabs me, fucking throws me.
Can't play that. This is
Drinking this
mountain.
beer and you've been to that.
Can't play that in my hand. Because I don't have my third black source that's right here.
God. You should just pass. Give us all one more turn.
That's not happening. How many cards in everybody's hands?
3.
3.
That's a great card, Del. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
I was just reading.
If you give me a turn, it'll be 5.
No.
Damn. Just
All right.
jot them down.
There's an order of operations to this.
Oh. Hands go.
Inappropriate. Why look at my board? I don't even have monkey.
I'm gonna pay 4.
You have the giant spider.
And giant spider.
I'm going to cast Whispering Madness.
Oh,
Each player discards his or her hand, then we draw cards equal to the greatest number of cards discarded this way. I think it's 4 with me.
Okay. Okay. Before any of that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's popping off.
4? No. How many cards do you have?
2.
Oh god,
How many do you have?
3.
Okay, this is on the stack.
So we're gonna draw 4. Well, I'm trying to plan this out because Bowmaster's targets.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have to resolve.
So we're each gonna draw 4. Whenever
Yes.
an opponent draws a card, that thing does 1 damage.
Any target.
Other than their first per turn, or is it
On their draw step.
Draw step. Okay.
So this is full effect.
Yeah, that's
So that's
what I wanted to confirm.
that's gonna have 12 damage to dish out one at a time.
Yes.
That's gonna take me out. Assuming you.
There's a
don't have
possibility.
me.
Oh, wait, so it deals.
Oh yeah.
It's 1
Yes.
damage at a time.
So first of all, can anyone kill that Bowmaster?
No.
Not right now.
I can't.
Okay. Can anyone kill the Leyline Tyrant?
Not.
Because I can pump a shit ton of red mana into it, and then if you kill it, I can dish
Like
out.
right now?
Like right now.
No.
And you.
Okay.
Del's my favorite.
Well,
I might be able to avenge you.
Okay.
that doesn't have.
In response to Whispering Madness, then,
Yes.
because I'm afraid of what's coming, I am going to sacrifice 9 treasures
Yep.
for 9 red mana,
Uh-huh.
dealing 9 damage to
each opponent?
Each opponent.
All right.
Wait, when does it deal? Oh, because the Agent of the Iron
Because
Throne.
Yes.
Agent of
Gotcha.
the Iron Throne.
Okay.
So we each take 9.
Oh,
Except each.
Everybody leave.
You know, I was thinking maybe leaving you alive, but now you did 9 to me.
Listen, I don't think you were. There. I have 9 red mana floating.
All right. Does Whispering Madness resolve?
Yeah.
All right. I believe 4 was still the greatest number.
Yeah.
So we
So-
discard, draw 4.
Yeah. Discard your hands, draw 4 cards.
Take 4 damage.
You'll take 4 damage. You should take 4 damage from Nekusar.
Yeah.
3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I have
1, 2, 3, 4.
and I have 12 Bowmaster
1, 2, 3,
triggers.
4. Alright.
He's. I'm fucking dead.
Weird.
I think
I need to
everyone's
see.
dead except Schnell.
Yeah, basically.
So 12.
I have nothing to do at instant speed.
I will have 7 of my 12 triggers go to Tej's face.
Yep.
3 of them.
3 of them go to Delaney's face.
No, I lose my spider.
Oh no!
Damn it. No, that was my win con.
And the,
I can
rem-
hit him for 9 if someone kills the Leyline
the remaining 2 damage will go to Schnell's face.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5, 6, 7.
I'm also gonna be. I'm gonna be ciphering this onto Nekusar.
Okay.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Checks out.
No one's like it.
Good job, Alex.
Yeah, that was
try.
really good.
Now.
Done then?
No.
Oh, you're gonna hit me and wheel again?
Then I'm gonna enter combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack you with Nekusar and a 13/13 orc army.
Didn't that one just come? Oh no.
That was,
you came in
Tejas
bonus. Yeah, so now I'm out.
Tonight I brought in Nekusar the Mind Razor, my wheeling and dealing deck of giving people gifts of cards, but they got to pay the taxes and the shipping fees. It's been a while since this deck has been played. It's just been languishing in its box for a while, so I decided to add a few cards from the last few sets that came out. just to improve him after him being idle for so long, and pretty much see how we do. And he ran exceptionally well. I was very, very impressed. That opening hand was a bit slow with just like 4 mana and nothing to really look forward to outside of Magus of the Wheel and an eventual Incendiary command. I got slowed down a little bit by Schnell's Preemptive Blood Moon, which kind of hurt at first, especially when I inadvertently time walked myself by not playing a tap land as my second land. But we managed to persevere and start to get a bit of a card draw or of a pain engine online for wheeling. Delaney did have a prompt destruction for one of the new cards, Valgavoth. So he did not get to really do anything outside of exist for my turn, which was unfortunate. Along with that, I was sitting on a Forced Fruition in hand that I wanted to play, and then Schnell made Enchantments be sad, so it needed to be sacrificed to a wheel effect to get more mileage, and it turned out that was the correct decision. As through a couple wheels with Nekusar and painting everybody, in combination to Tej hurting everyone with Descent into Avernus and Nekusar's pings, I was able to get in the MVP of this game, Orcish Bowmaster, to really put in the pain, because at that point I was able to wheel multiple times in a turn, and with all the damage that everyone amassed through either Schnell hitting people with Monkey, and Tej's Descent into Avernus. Yeah. We were able to close out the game with that Bowmaster and a Whispering Madness. Monkey did do well. It was just I look at it and like it's red value to get Monkey, make Monkey hit hard and maybe get some good cards. Tej's Dragon Treasure is scary. It hurt me a lot. Thankfully, we were able to stop it. And the spiders made me angry for killing my thing, so I squashed the spiders. But although it was interesting, I think for the most part, everyone's deck did what they wanted to do. So I was very impressed by everything, and I hope to bring Nekusar back at a later time. Maybe not too soon, because people don't like Nekusar for some strange reason.
Yeah, so I ran Ishkanah today. It is a deck I have been slowly working on for the past couple years, actually. And I finally have a deck that I was really happy with, and it played really well. It didn't win, obviously, but I played a lot of spiders. I destroyed a couple things, and I'm really happy with how the game went, honestly. Like, that was the first time in a long time that I played Magic, and I just felt like, yeah, I didn't win, but, like, I was happy with what my deck did. Everyone else's decks I really loved. I know not everyone loves Nekusar, but I really like Nekusar personally. I think that was a great deck by Alex. Orcish Bowmaster's insane. We should have killed it as soon as we could, but that was awesome. Schnell running Ragavan, and then almost killing everyone with my giant spider was wonderful. And everyone was making fun of it. That made me very happy. And then Tej going off with Descent into Avernus and Hellcat Tyrant and all his dragons just being a giant threat the whole time. But yeah, my MVP card would probably be Erasto, because she probably did the most of all my cards. I wish she went off a little more, but hey, that just wasn't the game for this time. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the game went, to be honest.
I had an absolute blast this game. My Ganax Treasures deck has gone through many iterations since its inception. There was a time when I was just not happy with it whatsoever. But a few more sets came out, I made some giant tweaks to it, and I'm real happy with where the deck is right now. With all the cool treasure generators that I found and the payoffs for those treasures that I found, there are a lot of different ways that this deck can win. Schnell at some point took my Clock of Omens, which is one of the win conditions. I was really hoping he would play it and I could steal it back with him from him with the Hellkite Tyrant. He chose not to play it, so it was gone forever. And I was real disappointed, but I had backup plans in the Hellkite Tyrant. If I control 20 or more artifacts, I win. On my last turn that I had before I was taken out, I drew a Revel into Riches, which would have won me the game as well during my upkeep if I had treasure tokens, and I chose not to play it because I didn't know what a big explosive turn Alex was going to have, so I wanted to see at least one more card, set up some defenses, and maybe have a way to stop Alex before dropping the Revel in Riches, and hope to win that way. And if I can't get it through those means, the deck has a bunch of dragons in it, just real strong beats up in the air. A lot of different avenues this deck can take to win. It played very, very well tonight. I was happy with every single card that I saw. My MVP tonight definitely has to be Descent into Avernus. What a card I overlooked when it first came out. I didn't like the idea of giving treasure tokens to all of my opponents, but what this does is it puts a clock on the game. Every time my turn hits, everyone's taking just a bunch of damage. So if you've got games that run long and you just need to lower life totals, the Descent is going to get you there. I was real happy with it. I was getting a bunch of tokens before it was taken out. The next turn, everyone was going to get 8 treasures and take 8 damage. What a powerhouse. And you either can use those treasures, or you're going to save them for later based on the lands that you have. Schnell having all those treasures allowed me to play a Cavern Horde Dragon super cheap. He asked at the time, like, I can sacrifice him in response, and I told him that he couldn't, simply because the cost to cast the card is locked in before he gets a chance to do anything. So even after I cast it, if you were to sacrifice all those treasures, it's too late. The cost was already locked in. So Descent paired very, very well with that strong creature. I was able to smack him with it right away and get even more treasures. So overall, what a blast. My favorite part of this game was between Alex and me. We were both keeping life totals very, very low. And I knew at the end it was going to have to be... I was going to have to take Alex out first. He was going to be my target once I found that opening. It didn't quite come, but between me giving everyone mana yet taking damage and him causing all of us to lose life whenever we drew cards, it really became a game for Schnell and Dell as to who's the bigger threat right now, who do we need to focus on, who's going to take us out first. And without knowing what was in their brains, to me, if I were one of those two, I would have viewed Alex more so as the threat. He had the Nekusar out, he had the Magus of the Wheel out. You can do things with your treasures, you're losing life, but at least you're getting mana where you can make big plays later on, whereas Alex, as much as he loved to brag about, I'm giving you gifts, he seemed to be more threatening with the gifts, and I was just kind of riding his coattails just a little bit, sneaking in more incidental damage before I was eventually going to attempt to swing out and take everyone out. But that kind of is the way that I play the game regardless, and everyone knows it. So once you get to a point where we need to take Tej out, because if we don't, he's going to win. That's what happened here tonight. I fully accept that. It did not diminish my enjoyment of this game whatsoever. Like I said, I had a really fun time tonight. What a blast. I really enjoyed this game.
Ragavan is just a stupid easy deck to run because it's turn 1 Mountain Monkey Go. And I did that, and the deck did well because that's what it's designed to do. My MVP is absolutely the Argentum Armor. It not only let me deal with some threats specifically, but I made a giant spider that was game relevant for at least a turn or two, so that was really fun. Overall, though, I feel like we didn't see what spiders was actually designed to do. We just saw miscellaneous spiders. As Tej pointed out, the lack of value on spider generation, because no one was really just pumping out spellslingery stuff. That was a feels bad moment, I'm sure. Taking the giant spider from him, I'm sure disrupted every plan that Dell had. Beyond that, though, as I pointed out previously, certain decks are the fire triangle of, fuel, oxygen, and the heat. and Alex had the heat the whole time. He just needed that combustible material. And it's so easy to just see Nekusar explode with 3 cards, effectively. Orcish Bowmasters is ridiculously good. I love the fact that he he wheeled twice by hitting me with his commander. My Nekusar deck, Nekusar never swings. He just sits there and oversees his kingdom. I like that Alex's Nekusar got down and dirty and in the trenches and made me real muddy there. I felt bad for going after Tej, but Tej's deck I've seen enough times to also know, again, don't let him assemble all the pieces. And taking out that Descent when I did, probably a little bit too late. I could have maybe, instead of the turn that I did do that, I could have swung at Alex and just Argentum armored the Baleful Strix and swung at him with a 9/11. But then I feel like Tej would have just wrecked us. So it was a no-win option for me in that point. So my reasoning was I knew how much damage Tej was guaranteed to do to everybody. Alex was probably going to do that much to everybody, but you have to go with the certainties as much as you can. Overall, though, Ragavan, always fun to play. Haven't made updates for it in like a year or two. Don't really see anything that was just a dead card at all, so it was good. I want to see spiders again because I have my own spider deck. I also don't know how it's supposed to win other than that one turn trick where somebody tries to alpha strike you and in response you stop that, you fog and make a bunch of spiders and just hit them back harder. So maybe that's the only win con of the deck. We'll find out. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.